Broadcasting from under the roof of... Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And now pitch on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Griffey racing back. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Now at the plate, Goose Moose. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Davis has it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
One ball has already left the yard, and the big boys haven't even come up again. Get the fireworks ready.
2-0 now. Chopped weakly to the right. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. Now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Fouled away. Runner goes for second. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. Digging in now, Albert Pujols. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Martinez.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. In tight with the sinker. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Ruth on the move. 1 away. Striding into the box, Duke Snider.
Left fielder, Duke Snider.
First offering on its way. Slider's in for a strike.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll step off and try and reset. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses off the plate. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Cal Ripken. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he'll step off. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Sutton, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Cal Ripken. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Griffey. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Don Sutton. First pitch of the at-bat. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup, because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short out.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a screwball is off the plate away for ball 1. And he'll step off and try again. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And he lays off again, ball 3.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Into the box now, Jay Buhner. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his bat and gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
And the runner will get back standing. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So stepping in, Chris Davis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. There's a strike. Davis tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. Griffey Jr., the runner at third. Buhner at second with one away. Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ken Griffey Jr. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready for another chance? Goose Moose. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. Become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Digging in to try it again, Babe Ruth. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And in strides the familiar waddle of pops. Willie Stargell. Oh, 1 here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Snyder is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Bob Gibson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Bob Gibson.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Moose ranges to his right, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Popped him up. Pujols is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. The 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Changeup in for a strike. 1-1 to Schwarber.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Cal Ripken. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Don Sutton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Snyder's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and here comes Junior.
Ken Griffey Jr.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Ripken from the outfield grass. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, Jay Buhner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ken Griffey Jr. is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Goose Moose, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Babe Ruth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Chris Davis now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Chris Davis.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. 1 strike to count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away.
Number 5.
Into the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ruth is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Scorched to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. He's looked at for ball number 2. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Bob Gibson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bob Gibson.
Larry Doby is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Two and 0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there by the pinch hitter leading off the inning with a base hit, and it gives the top of the order something to work with. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond-level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-2. Misses down below the knee. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. He's set and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
The 0-2 home. Bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop to first. Not in time. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with 1 gone. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning. Trevor Hoffman is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken 0 for 2 for him to this point. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Popped him up. Martinez calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first down. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Moose fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. No hits to this point. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side. Leading off the inning, Goose Moose, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he misses with it. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Martinez is there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in, Babe Ruth. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's J.D. Martinez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. At the plate, Willie Stargell is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are.
1 out, nobody on.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Chipper Jones will come on now as the pinch hitter. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Ripken over to his left. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Smoked on the ground left side. Ripken right there. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Johnny Bench. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next, the hit is... So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss. Couldn't time the screwball. One strike to count. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that... Josh Hader enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Johnny Bench will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance, as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding in, Cal Ripken. He was a ground-out victim last time up. The new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. No outs, nobody on. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Stepping up to the plate, Don Sutton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Rodney gets the sign. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man in. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Ken Griffey Jr. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. A bare-handed pickup. Oh, great job to make a play on that ball, but he's unable to turn it into an out, and the inning will continue. Runners on the move for second. A little bouncer. 0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. They'll try it again from first. Swing and a little tapper. Griffey is off at first with 2 away. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. Again, he's off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Cal Ripken will be next. Popped him up. Moose will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Cal Ripken. He was a double play victim last time around. 1 out and a runner on second base. And misses badly on a pitch down in the dirt. Hit out towards second. Moose takes it in. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So last chance here, and stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Standing in, Jay Buhner is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Thanks for joining us this evening, and please drive home safely.